Hey, everybody, this is Brandon, Jeff, and Tim from the Loyal Order, and we are here talking with Erik Tweedy, one of our beloved friends. And he is the showrunner of Rock the Locks in Umatilla, Oregon, October 6th through the 8th. And he's got some amazing headliners like ZZ Top, Winger, Collective Soul, and he's got us opening the festival on Saturday, so we're really excited about this. So, how's everybody doing today? You guys doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Awesome. Awesome. So, Erik, could you tell us a little bit about the awesome Rock the Locks Festival in Umatilla?
Yeah, so as you mentioned, Rock the Locks is taking place in Umatilla, Oregon, October 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's going to take place at the Big River Golf Course in Umatilla. So it's an outdoor festival. We got 26 bands on two stages. Our headliners, ZZ Top, Collective Soul, Night Ranger. We've also got Jeff Tate from Queensryche, Hinder, Tonic, Winger, Everclear, a great band out of California called Ozo Motley, which
Oh
is
yeah.
kind of a Spanish, Hispanic, funky jazz, rhythm and blues kind of rock band. They're going to be cool. So yeah, we're expecting several thousand people. We're anticipating that the weather's going to be great. It's a perfect time in Umatilla. Early October, it should be about 80 degrees every day, and we're just looking to have
Wow.
an awesome time.
Tim, I think you had a question about this.
Yeah, Eric. As you know, you and I go a ways back with a lot of the other festival affiliations that you've been involved with over the years, and I'd like to know like the passion behind how Rock the Locks became. Like what was the drive and the passion? What motivated you to get this amazing festival off the ground?
Yeah, so that's a great question. It's really a collaboration with the city of Umatilla. The city of Umatilla City Council put a resolution in place back in 2019 to host some type of a large event, and about 7,500 people, some kind of outdoor festival, Oktoberfest or something like that. And then, as we all know, COVID hit, and so it kind of got put on the back burner for a couple of years. And they had an opportunity to purchase the golf course from a family. And once they completed the purchase of the golf course, they said, "Hey, now we have a large enough piece of property to hold, a big festival. Let's get in touch with somebody that has got some experience and knowledge and stuff." And we have some friends that live in the Umatilla area that play in a lot of different bands, and some of them, Tim, and Brandon as well. And they kind of hooked us up, if you will. And we went down there in July of 2022 and met with the city and kind of walked around the golf course and tried to understand what their vision was. And they had, known our history from previous events and stuff, and we just started working together and put a project plan in place and started moving forward. So it's really been a great collaboration between our company, Fantasy Productions, and the city of Umatilla.
Wow, that sounds awesome, man. It sounds like you guys got it really going
Yeah,
together. And
the city is 100% behind this thing. They want it to be super successful. They want it to be an annual event. So they're putting in a lot of permanent infrastructure around the golf course and stuff to support it so that it can be an ongoing event and possibly maybe have a couple every year instead of just one. So we'll see what the future holds, but they're really excited about it, and they want to put Umatilla on the map. They want to be in competition with venues like the Gorge, maybe not to that scale, but with top-notch entertainment and stuff coming through Umatilla.
yeah,
Well,
how did you guys score such big names like ZZ Top and the Loyal Order? I mean, I don't know how you got guys like those on your bill. It's amazing.
It's skills, man. It's all about skills.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
No,
well,
right.
it's funny that you asked that, because the first thing that I did is I went through and said, well, I have all these friends in all these different bands that we worked with in the past on some level, and so I'll just go knock on their door first.
Mhm.
And so that filled out a good portion of what you'll see on the lineup, with the exception, of course, ZZ Top, Night Ranger. But we've worked with some of those bands in the past, and they've been really friendly to work with. But you'll see a lot of the bands, probably half of the bands that are on the lineup, we've got relationships with already. And so it was easy for us to knock on the door and say, hey, you guys want to come play with us, just like the Loyal Order, Brandon. We've got experience through a couple different bands in the past, and Tim as well. And so, it's great that we have those nice relationships and really strong relationships with friends. Made it easy to start this year's lineup.
Jeff, did you have anything you want to add, bud?
Hey, I just want to say, first of all, Eric, thanks for having us. We're super stoked to come play at this event. It's going to be really cool, and just to be in the midst of all this amazing, iconic talent that's going to be there is just it's fascinating to me, like how cool it's going to be. And just thank you for doing it. And I heard that the golf course is going to be open for a half open or something. Is that true?
Yeah, it's going to be a modified 9-hole course, so it'll be a full length course, but you'll play like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, 11, 17. It won't be in order, it won't be in the Loyal Order, if you will, but it'll be in a modified order.
Is there going to be like a net on the side of the stage so Billy Gibbons doesn't get hit in the head?
Right. Yeah, we're keeping the live holes kind of away from the stage, but
yeah, awesome. That's awesome, dude. I love the idea of all of it. It's really cool. I mean, I grew up in the Dalles, so Umatilla, and I've been through, played high school sports in that area, so it's just really cool to play a show of this caliber on that real estate, because I believe my dad even and uncles and stuff drilled when they were working on that, when they were modifying that area to flatten it out and stuff, by the dam and everything.
Right.
So yeah, it's really cool just to be on that soil. It's kind of like a full circle moment for me with the family too. So it's amazing.
Well, and it's kind of going to be a unique sort of event, because there's not really a lot of music festivals that happen on a golf course.
Right. Yeah, and I imagine it's going to pull a lot of people from the Tri-Cities area and Boise, and obviously the local area, of course, but and the Dalles and Portland. I know we have a lot of friends coming up from Portland to attend. So we've had radio advertising in a 200 mile radius, and it's a really great location, because it's 3 hours away basically from all these large population bases. You got Portland, Seattle, yep, Boise, Spokane, kind of got it yep,
from all areas. And then, like you said, right across the river there, you got the Tri-Cities, Yakima, Wenatchee's not that far away. You got Lewiston, Idaho. There's a lot of towns in between Umatilla and Boise, LeGrand and Pendleton. So it's really a strong drawing area.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have fans coming up from Lewiston too, and Clarkston area. So it's really cool, because it kind of enables people that haven't been able to see it from that corner of the tri-states to make an easy trip. So it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that was one of the drivers behind the city doing an event like this, is to get people's eyes on Umatilla and the region, and get some people that haven't maybe been there before, kind of show off what's in the area, and show off the river and just the recreational activities that are available there and stuff. And so city's really excited.
Super cool. We're looking forward to making it a memorable event for everybody, as much as we can do our part, so.
Yeah, we're really happy to have the Loyal Order on there too, because when you look at the lineup, it kind of has, a classic rock slant to it, if you will, but the Loyal Order brings more of a modern rock sound and feel to it and stuff like that, and so it's giving a variety of different types of age demographic genres, if you will. You got your 70s, we got 80s, we got 90s, we got the Loyal Order coming in, we got some couple Hispanic bands coming in, we've got the hard end with Blistered Earth doing their Metallica tribute. So we're kind of covering a lot of spectrums in the rock area and stuff. And the Loyal Order, I think, fits perfectly in there. And you guys are playing on the same day as Rail, which, they're Northwest legends, and you got Winger and Hinder, and then ZZ Top closing out the night on Saturday. It's going to be an awesome day.
Yeah, I was noticing the Sunday lineup, and you got David Cook, who's like amazing singer, and Jeff Tate and Night Ranger, and man, just really very diverse way of looking at music. This is awesome.
Rob Dacre, our producer, he produced the Royal Bliss record as well, and they've had really good commercial radio success, and they make they're from Utah, and they're really strong in the Midwest and all that stuff, and they're just a great band, and just to be in their company as well is just really cool. And then having Rob produce both of our records is that's, I'm like I said, it's feather in Rob's cap too, because I think he's actually going to come too, so I'll make sure.
That's great.
I'll make sure you guys meet and chat. So he's
we're all very excited to be coming to this, Eric, because it's a cross pollination of a lot of as you said, Brandon and I have been in other bands that have donned the stage in festivals you've been involved in before, and events and so forth. So from a personal standpoint, it's an opportunity for us to connect with a lot of our fellow bandmates and such that we've had the pleasure of being on tour with before. So this is all a great opportunity all around for those reconnections as well. So again, echoing what Jeff said, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be part of this amazing event.
One of our other band members is Patrick Young from Black and Blue, who's also played one of your past festivals, and he's pretty excited about getting there too. He couldn't make it today, but it's awesome.
Well, we're hoping that everybody walks away and says they had an awesome time, and that the city treated them well, and they got treated kind of as red carpet as you can get in Umatilla, but that we get a good reputation, and we want everybody to spread the word about Umatilla and about Rock the Locks in the future, and hopefully come back and work with us, either in same bands or different bands, in the future. And we're just looking forward to having everybody come out.
So you guys, your red carpet has it looks like a big red bandana, and it has burnout marks on it, right?
Yeah. You might get that.
Yeah. Awesome. Is there a little bit of a motorcycle kind of a vibe around it too, or is there?
Not really. No.
Okay.
No. Cool. No, we haven't really partnered up with any bike sponsors or any going to Sturgis, coming back from Sturgis type atmospheres or anything. We're advertising it as basically an all ages, family friendly type, atmosphere.
Yep.
Awesome.
Anybody 10 and under is free, with a paid adult admission, and there's on-site camping. The unique thing about the camping is that if you're in a tent, you're tent camping right on the fairway. So it's going to be nice and grassy, and unlike other festivals we've been at in the past, it'll be green, and it'll be flat and nice for those in tents. And then RV camping is going to be kind of on the side of the fairways, but you'll back up into the fairway, and then you have all that grass behind you too. So the campsites for RVs are going to be quite large.
I can't wait to do a little strolling around and checking out the campsites and saying hello to people.
We're hoping that it sells really well, to make a good impression for the city council, and so that they continue to be behind it, for future years. Right now we're looking pretty solid, so I think we're going to have a really good first year.
Yeah, cool. Sounds amazing. So again, we got Erik Tweedy from Rock the Locks in Umatilla, October 6th, 7th, and 8th, and this is going to be an amazing festival. We're so excited to be there, guys.
Yeah, so, check us out at rockthelocks.org to buy your tickets.
Will do, and I'll put a link up with this video, and try to get some promo out there for you guys. So
great, I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Thanks for coming out.
Great seeing you again, mate.
Yeah, you too, Tim, and nice meeting you, Jeff.
It's a pleasure, man.
Hey everybody, this is Brandon from the Loyal Order. I just want to thank you for checking out all of our content. Please subscribe to our channel. Please click the bell button so that you see all of our upcoming content when it comes out. And remember to like the video. So please send us all your comments and tell us what you think.